Hey guys, and welcome back to Pure Heart. Chris here, as usual, back yet with another album review. And guys, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below what you guys liked about this album, and also if you're new here, or if you've been looking at this channel for a while, and you haven't subscribed, guess what? Hit that subscribe button, it really helps out this channel. But let's get into it. So Let There Be Wonder by Matt Redman is his 14th album, I think, and his first one with this new label called Integrity Music. And I'm just gonna be honest, I did not really care about this album. I am honestly just trying to think of something that, you know, resonates into my head, and I can't think of anything. I literally cannot think of anything. Nothing really stuck into my head. Not saying a worship song has to be catchy, but nothing on this album was really memorable. This album, I'm gonna be honest, is not really memorable. Okay, I saw in all these reviews that give it like 4.5 stars or 5 stars. Like, oh my goodness, this is the best worship album of all time, and giving it all high praise. And maybe they're just like, you know, we don't want to be critical per se, you know. And listening to it, I was like, I don't see what they're saying. Is it produced great? Yeah. Okay. Of course it's gonna be produced great. Why wouldn't it be produced great? Okay, it's like basically one of the quote-unquote best Christian artists of all time. Okay, I literally saw on one of a reviewer that said, yes, Matt Redman, the greatest Christian worship leader of this generation. And it's like, okay, you know, he's had some great songs. I wouldn't call him the greatest of this generation. Is he good? Yeah. But he's not the great. I was like, this album, I don't understand everybody's praise about this album. I did not care about this album. And maybe that's just my own taste of it. And, you know, if you guys love this album, that's fine, okay? You know, listening to this album, I just didn't feel really the Holy Spirit, you know, moving. This album really represents what I don't really care about with some worship music, and it's really the surface level of Christianity, you know, not wanting to get into the deep, but just saying a little bit about the good, is that the lyrics are fine. But, however, what drives me insane is if you guys see how many people collaborated within the lyrics of this. It's like, honestly, you guys just look, okay, just see how many people collaborated on this album, okay? See about the names that collaborated on this album. And you'd be like, really? That many people? That many talented names? And then you just look at the lyrics, it's like, I mean, they're fine. But also, I feel like a lot of songs just kept on meshing with each other. And it just came off really sloppy. Because it was like, I was like, is this song 10-minute song? And then I was like, wait, we just went down 3 songs. But why does it feel like the same song? And it made no sense. And that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. It just, you know, okay, cool with the flow. You know, that's great. Nothing had a distinct sound. And with this album, I was basically tired by the first time. It's also so long. Yeah, I don't really have any words about this album because of how frustrating this album is. So I was just trying to think of words to say during this entire review, and I just don't really have anything because it's like, I kind of feel it's kind of an album. Again, the lyrics were fine. You know, some of them had some really good stuff. Nothing really stuck. Nothing was like glue. It was like, I want to praise Jesus. Everything was like, I just felt like with this album, it was more like, hey, what's up, Jesus? You know, it was basically kind of like this laid back, you know, hey. Not like, you know, whenever you get to heaven, it's like, oh my goodness, praise Jesus. It didn't have any heart behind it, okay? There's no, I love Jesus so much I want to praise his name. There was none of that. There was none of that. And that's so frustrating. And so overall, I'm gonna have to give this album a 3.25 out of 5. Praise hands. This is an album that's totally forgettable in all aspects of everything. An album that I was tired from just listening the first time. I usually listen to these a whole lot more times, but I was like, I've listened to this album twice, and I was tired by the first time. I did not want to listen to it again. But I did it, just so I can give you guys a good review. The lyrics were fine. The music was It's just a really disappointing album, and it's even more disappointing because it's not memorable. It's produced great, so why wouldn't it be? You guys may have different opinions about this album. It felt like surface level Christianity for me. And so, you guys would leave a like on this video, comment down below what you guys liked about this album, and also what you guys want me to review. And also, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps out. Guess what? I loved them. Bye!